Do I start a series knowing the ending? No. No, I never know the ending. Because so I write as a pantser, which means that most of the time, so here is behind the curtain of how this thing works. Um, Moisturized and wash the face. No, that's not how that works. So okay. Um, UV rays, they're bad. We're supposed to talk about books. So, um, I never know the end of a story. When I am working on a story, what I'll usually have pop into my head is a scene. And that scene is of the characters doing something. And in that scene, I can really get to know who the characters are, what are their motivations, and why are they doing the things that they're doing. With that information, I can go, okay, let's go to where it makes the most amount of sense for them to start their story. Now, as I write that series, I really want to get to that scene. Sometimes I do get to that scene, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I finish the entire series and that scene never comes up, but elements of that scene will be throughout the entire series. And when I come to the end of a series, my idea is, and kind of my philosophy on this, is that the story ends for us as the reader and writer, but for the characters, that story is but a chapter of their lives. So it's really kind of cool because when people ask what's going to happen next, what are they going to do now? I'm like, I'm not sure. Like that is the chapter of their life that we've seen, that we've been part of. And it's really on you as the reader to imagine what's going to happen next, to open that up for you to kind of go, well, I think that this would happen, or this could be cool, this would be interesting. Because I think that's really fun, where the series gets to live on in your mind of, hey, I love that series, and I'm so curious if to this is going to happen and this is going to happen. Like the main question and promise has been delivered. The main question has been answered by the end of the series, and the promise of finishing that series and the promises I made in those books have been completed. But the kind of like, it's the fun afterglow of a series, to kind of think of what's going to be next. This is a really long video. Thank you for making it through.